What's up, everybody? Dog 985. There's levels to this. Okay, I have a story to tell you. All right. Hopefully, I keep you entertained during this story, and sit back and listen. And then I want your opinion on this. Okay. Before I do that, yesterday was my birthday. I turned 39 yesterday, so I only have one more year of this console war stuff before the comments become true. You know all those comments that you get where they say 40-old man console war and blah blah blah. Not yet, not yet. I'm 39. Next year I'll be 40. So, yeah. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ, for giving me 39 years of life. I've had a pretty good life. I can't complain. God's been good to me. But to the topic at hand. I actually made a gamer perspective podcast to this right now, but my stream kept going down. So I said, let me just go ahead and make a nice, concise video. I'll probably still put the stream up as well so you can see that a little bit more in depth. But I want to start by saying this. I'm coming from a good place. I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm not trying to be like hyperbolic. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm actually coming from a good place. I'm trying to understand the language and the conversation so that when I speak from this point forward, everybody understands it. So this is what happened. Let me explain to you. Here goes the story time. All right, you ready? Sit back, get your popcorn. All right. So yesterday I beat another Crab's Treasure. I finally beat the game. Okay. It's a very good game. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I would say I definitely recommend for you to play and try it and see if you like it. See if you like it. Now, I played this game via Game Pass on my PC. 95% of the game I played it on Game Pass via my PC, a little bit on my ROG Ally, which is still PC, and a little bit on my Xbox Series X. But for the majority of the time, it was my PC, period. Okay? Okay. Most of the games that I play nowadays, I play on my PC. Okay. Again, Game Pass though, right? So I put up the tweet yesterday after I beat it. I said another Crab's Treasure, finished it, and I said thank you Game Pass, and then I said thank you Xbox for giving me choices. All right. Shout out to my dude King Thrash. King Thrash saw it, and as soon as he saw that I gave props to Xbox, he said, "Nah, Doc, no. Don't give props to Xbox. You played this on PC. Give props to PC." And I said, "Bro, I get what you're saying, right? This is all on tweets going back and forth. You guys can see. Look, I said, I get what you're saying, but when I got Game Pass Ultimate, I got it on my Xbox with no intent of gaming on PC. It just so happens that the Xbox Series X disappointed me, and I went ahead and moved on to PC. But I got to reap the benefits that Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is a thing, and I can still play Game Pass on my PC, right? Now, that's not where things got confusing. Things got confusing was when John Baptiste, shout out to you, my dude, okay, he hopped in there and he said, hey, he thinks he has choices when Microsoft, words have meaning, I need you to stay with me, okay, when Microsoft pushed him to PC. Now, I said, Microsoft pushed me to PC? How? And this is where things got interesting. Then King Thrash grabbed the tweet that I said above that, right? And said, your words, Brody. And he highlighted where I said the Series X disappointed me and made me go to PC. Now, if you were able to stay with me here, this is where I'm trying to understand a contradiction or if I'm not understanding it right, all right? Okay. My pushback was that Microsoft didn't make me go to PC. It was the Xbox Series X, the actual console, that made me move to PC. Because in my mind, I still game Xbox. I just game Xbox on the PC. Okay? All right. However, when I pushed back, King Thrash came back and said, no, your words. But my words weren't Microsoft. My words were The Series X pushed me to PC. So here's my thing. If Microsoft and Series X are interchangeable, or Microsoft and Xbox are interchangeable, what was wrong with my post when I thanked Xbox first? There shouldn't have been nothing wrong with that post. But again, when you're speaking to somebody, you got to understand where they're coming from and what their mentality is. And shout out to King Thrash. He was able to explain where his mentality is, right? He said, Xbox is a console. You go ahead and look at the tweet. I know he won't delete it because he's not that type of person to delete stuff, right? He said, Xbox is a console. He said, Game Pass is a subscription service. PC is a computer. And Game Pass is a subscription service that works on the PC and the console. And then he said, and Microsoft is the business, right? Okay. So to him, and here's the thing, this is not a shot at King Thrash or anything like that, because there's, to be honest with you, there's Xbox fans that still see this the same way as well, okay? To him, Xbox is a console. Xbox to him is not a platform. And that's the difference. That's the disconnect that me and him have. Because when I say Xbox, I'm not speaking about the console specifically unless I speak about the console specifically. When I say Xbox is saving gaming, I don't mean the console. No, not at all. I'm talking about Xbox as the platform, right? However, this makes a lot of sense when people don't understand, when we don't understand each other, because the definitions that we have aren't matching. And here's the truth, man. We live in a time where you can define things however you want. I never thought that King Thrash would be the type to define things however he wanted. I figured he would want facts, but to him, Xbox is a console. He said it himself on the tweet. I know he won't delete it, okay? So, Xbox to him is a console. Xbox to him is not a platform. It can't be. He specifically said it's a console. Okay. So, in that regard, because of that, I can say I concede to it. Sure, I will say thank you, Microsoft, for giving me the choice to game wherever I want to game. Now, that doesn't change anything. I still am able to game wherever I want to game. The difference is who gets the credit. And that's the thing, guys. You got to understand. When Xbox is doing something great, something good, they got to find a way to not be able to give Xbox the credit. And if that's, you can't say it's Xbox, you got to say it's Microsoft. So be it, guys. Just do it. So be it. You know what? You right. And Microsoft gets the credit, not Xbox. But if you're going to make Xbox and Microsoft interchangeable, then you got to be very careful. Because at that point, you can't talk about money at all. At that point, you can't talk about who's doing better at all. At that point, a lot of different talking points go away. So then here's the deal, okay? Because I need everything to make sense, right? If Xbox is a console, King Thrash's words, not mine, and Xbox is not a platform that is also on PC, right? Then that means, stay with me now, right? That means that PlayStation is not putting games on PC. Sony is putting games on PC. If that is an argument that to you is worth having, it makes perfect sense why they argue that her Lego Horizon is not a Horizon game. And now I see why things are the way they are. Don't argue. I'm going to tell you like this. Two people from far away arguing both look like fools. Because you don't know the context of what's up. Some things are just not even worth arguing. Especially when you see that the definition that what somebody has about something is not the definition that you have. Now, I'm okay being wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times in my life, and I know I'm going to be wrong in the future. I just want to know. If you blame me, keep it on the low. No. Listen, I just want to know Is Xbox a platform, number one, or just a console? That's number one. I want to know what your opinion is. It's just your opinion, right? I also want to know, should I have thanked... I did thank Game Pass. I want you to understand, I thanked Game Pass. Should I have thanked Xbox for the choice to be able to play everywhere? Or should I have thanked Microsoft for the choice of playing everywhere? Because they're not the same. I thought that when it came to gaming, Microsoft related, I would think, Xbox. That's like me using a Teams feature and thanking Microsoft instead of thanking Teams. I don't know. Maybe again, I'm okay with being wrong. I just want to know. What you guys think. All right. So if Xbox is only a console, then PlayStation is only a console, which then makes sense. PlayStation is not putting games on PC. Sony is putting games on PC, right? Which again is right. Sony is putting games on PC. They're putting PlayStation games on PC, but PlayStation's not putting games on PC because PlayStation is just a console. But again, if you're willing, if that's the argument you want to go, I'm not doing that argument. To me, it's not worth arguing that. Sure, Sony's the one putting games on PC, not PlayStation. By all means, whatever. But by all means, PlayStation is just the console. Xbox is just the console then, right? I don't think so. I think Xbox is a platform. But again, once you realize where people are coming from, that makes it a lot easier to figure out whether or not you want to argue or not. So, like I said, I went ahead and conceded to it. I said, you know what? Yeah. Thank you, Microsoft, for allowing me to game anywhere. Because at that point, it doesn't change anything. Xbox doesn't get the victory? Okay. Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Yo, King Thrash. By all means, if you have the time, make a rebuttal video to this. But if you have the time, I know you a busy man, and I know you don't follow me on Twitch either. You don't have freaking notifications on because I went live for 27 minutes and you didn't hop on at all. And that's messed up because I support you, dog. You know how much I get excluded from the Xbox community because I support you, dog. But you can't even give me a notification on Twitch. It's free, dog. I don't even ask for it. When's the last time you heard Doc say follow, subscribe, all that? I don't even say that, bro. But you can't even notify me on Twitch now. But come, Thrash, notify. As a matter of fact, right now, go on there, Thrash, and click the damn notification button. Nah, we're not doing that, okay? Dog 1985, there's levels to this. Who calling me? We out. Peace.